First carry for Nick Chubb. He'll have a first down past the 40.
How's Nick Chubb so fast?
Him in at the 48. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Wentz.
What?
They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
For Nick Chubb, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
It's a gain of
from the 7, it's 2nd and 5. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And it's caught. Touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Yeah, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. On the ground.
How does he come free?
And he got got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league.
He was the Mike. How did he come free?
They did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Wentz on the bootleg. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And a first down.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run here with Swift. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
The rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wentz. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is Jakeem Grant. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing.
Now Roquan Smith is hurt. Like, come on, bro.
Where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and...
They go with Chubb on second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big game.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Come on, bro.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A run for Nick Chubb.
How's that not a hole?
7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Come on, bro.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Come on, bro.
Steven Sims. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, let's get second.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target. 3rd down here.
Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Switch up, switch up. Hey, check. Mike 50.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be close.
Come on, bro.
They'll eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
3-yard line.
Don't get nervous. 50's the mark. 50's the mark. Hey. 18 Cardinals.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Look at that, bro. He's right there.
Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys have 10.
Is he not right there?
Lining up for
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there and a 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Running is Swift. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
a 3-yard pick.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On play action, Wentz. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit
Look how you just
match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now Chubb. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made at his 48-yard.
Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They run. Chubb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. Incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Curtis Samuel, as the first half is winding down.
You see that shit, bro?
Guys are going to take the lead.
There's one person in your zone. Why can't you follow that one person?
The extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now
I'm done. I'm letting the computer tackle from now on, bro.
Saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And
not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I'm stroked.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
Yeah.
A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Third down.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And
Yeah.
he fires one that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Kansas City.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On second down, Swift.
Look, he's reaching off and grabbing.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
First down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the first down, Chiefs.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Working from the gun, Wentz. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds.
Oh, my God.
End zone.
Well, you
Oh
gotta
my
think sooner or
God,
later,
bro.
They're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
You see how my man gets held up?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. He's going to fire one deep, middle of
Look at that! Why does he not jump for the ball?
over there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Come on, that is not a fucking... That's intentional grounding, bro.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice and get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
How does he catch that?
It's Brandon Ayuk. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Crossing routes.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 11.
Thank you.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that.
That's a fucking pick.
That's
a fucking pick, man.
The pick they needed. They would have loved
It's a
one
fucking
there,
pick.
but at least it does get them to 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And taken right at the 35.
Come on, would you just stop and go left,
return
bro?
goes for 8. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
How does he reach?
Brought down at the 48-yard line.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Kansas City.
Here's Swift. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Wentz.
Look, oh my God, bro.
For the 4th time today. Picked off at the 18.
Come on, bro.
All the way up past the 45-yard line.
My man doesn't come back, but his man does.
And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Now Chubb on 1st down, able to work his way forward for about 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, pulled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. This offense so far on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll drop to throw. Got his target, Samuel. 20. There he goes, right side.
He has enough time to control my blitz and get the ball off, bro.
Touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Aftershocks 28. Chiefs 14.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
on 2nd down now. Swift, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back.
They called holding while my dude is on the ground.
So the big tight end holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
And he strips it out, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And that will be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Kansas City.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First down.
From the red zone now, Wentz. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They'll run with Swift. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. They will run it with Swift here. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. DeAndre Swift, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2
What the fuck?
And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
28. Chiefs 21. Robbie Gould.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
And 5.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb, and he'll get this one up to the 26. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the
Are you
football
serious?
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They bring their punter out there now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. To throw is Wentz. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Oh my God, bro.
Way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And
inaccurate.
Going to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Wentz.
What?
That is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Are you serious? This game's just going to cheat me? Like,
good starting field position for them here.
Fuck out of here, bro.
1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. That's the run.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Today's final.
So